All right, number 36. In the xy plane, a line that has the equation y equal to c for some constant c intersects a parabola at exactly 1 point. If the parabola has the equation y equal to negative x squared plus 5x, what's the value of c? Okay, so this question is a little bit tricky. Okay, we have to think about what are they really talking about here. So I have two equations. One's a straight line, the other one's a parabola. Okay, so parabola we know it's a U-shaped graph. And the equation of the parabola is this one, is y equal to negative x squared plus 5x. And then also if we have a negative in front of x squared, it's actually a parabola opening downward. So let's do a rough sketch here, right? So we have a parabola opening downward, right? And this equation, the straight line is y equal to c. So c is a constant, that means c is representing some number here. So if we have y equal to a number, graphically speaking, when you have y equal to a number, that will always be a horizontal line. Okay, so it'll be a horizontal line. So we have a line, a straight line, but it's also a flat line, a horizontal line. And they said this line touches the parabola at 1 point, exactly 1 point. Okay, so let's think about this. If we have a horizontal line that's touching the parabola at exactly 1 point, then this horizontal line have to be right on the top. So I have to touch the vertex. Okay, so it'd be like, oops. So the straight line will have to be like this. Okay, let me just redraw it. I don't know what's a bit off here. Okay, so this will be our straight line. Right, had to be like this. Otherwise, if it's a little bit lower, it will go through 2 point, right? If it's a little bit higher, it will touch none, no point, no solution. So it had to be, if we have one solution, it had to be exactly going through the vertex. So then we'll just touch at 1 point. So that will give us one solution. Okay. So pretty much what we're looking for is the vertex. We know that's where they intersect. So that's what we're trying to figure out. Right. So the vertex of the parabola, that will be the point where they intersect, and that will be our solution. Okay. And we're looking for the c value. So c is like the y value of the vertex in this case. Okay. So we have to use this equation of the parabola as y equal to negative x squared plus 5x. Okay, and then we're using this equation and we're trying to figure out where the vertex is from this equation. And from this standard form, okay, what we can do is this. So the x value of the vertex, okay, I didn't know this little formula. The x value of the vertex, we can do x equal to negative b over 2a. Okay, so you can use this formula to solve for the x value of the vertex. Okay, so negative b over 2a. So this works whenever the equation is in this form, y equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so a value is a number in front of x squared, and the b value is a number in front of x. All right, so in this case, we don't have a c value, so c will be 0, but so it doesn't really matter. So we just want to do, so negative b will be negative 5 on the top, and then on the bottom 2 times a, so a will be the number in front of x squared, which is just a negative, so that will be negative 1. Okay, so let's solve that. So this will be negative 5 over negative 2, and then 2 negative that will cancel, we get 5 over 2 or 2.5. Okay, and this will be the x value of the vertex. Has an x value of the vertex, but that's not the final answer because you want to know the c value. That's actually the y value of the vertex. Okay, the y of the vertex. So to find the y value of the vertex, once we have the x value, we have to plug it back in into the equation to solve for y. So we know y is negative x squared, so it'll be negative 2.5 squared plus 5 times x is 2.5 again. Okay, so let's solve from here. So it'd be 2.5 squared is negative 6.25. Okay, plus 5 times 2.5 is 12.5. Okay, so the 12.5 minus 6.25 is we get 6.25. Okay, and that will be the y by the vertex, and which is our answer. So the vertex is actually at 2.5 comma 6.25. Okay, that's a vertex. So this one we're looking for the y by the vertex is 6.25. And that's our answer. So, or you can leave as a fraction, it will be 25/4. Okay. Yeah, so whenever we have the standard form of the equation of a parabola, we can always use this little formula. So it's very helpful to remember this formula. X equal to negative b over 2a, that will give us the x value of the vertex. And to solve for the y value of the vertex, we plug it into the original equation and to solve, and that will give us the y value. All right, so our final answer for number 36 is 6.25, and that should be it.